Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and in this video we're going to learn how to make this model. And yes, let's begin. So for this model we require a triangular grid. In case you don't know how to fold one, check out this video. And it does not actually matter what the shape of the paper is. I'm going to be using a hexagon. You can use a square sheet, a rectangle, a triangle, but the baseline is that it should have a triangular grid on it. So once you're done with the grid and you've decided your paper size, so let me show you the first photo. This is the back of the paper. This is going to be the back and this is going to be the front. So fold like this. Alright, so you'll identify this irregular hexagon like this. Fold all mountains, and from the vertices there are going to be lines that are going to come out, so fold those as well as mountains. Done with this, like this. All right, and the second one is going to be the same hexagon, which is going to be aligned like this. All right, so the second one is like this. Let me show you the third one. Third one is going to be like this. Yep. And let me show you the fourth one is going to be like this. Alright, so these sort of like same, or it's the same shape getting repeated, and so the back will look like this, but we want the diamonds, right? So where are the diamonds? So for that, do a simple push forward, like push the center, push this like this. Okay, so the half of this line, there's a point over here. Push that point away from you. Alright, over same over here. Push that point away from you. Right, over here too. Push the point away. Like this. So you'll see that there are diamonds getting formed as valleys over here. And this is the back side, alright. So the front side is gonna be like this. Alright. So this is one line, extended as much as you want, right? And now let us look at the second line. All right, so for the second line is the same molecule. So let's identify the irregular hexagon. It is this one. So our mountain force is going to start from here. And one thing that you notice that once you're done with one line, you need to make another line complete, like all together. You cannot make one, then one, then one, then one. So you need to make everything together, like this, like this. Alright, so notice that we made three together. We cannot make one and then stop and then make the another and then make another. Alright, so that's the thing, that when you're done with one line, it sort of becomes more complicated. Alright, so when you're done with this, push it, push it, push it, push it, like this. So the back side's like this, and let me show you. Yep. This is the distancing. So let me show you one more time, and last time on this side. So identify the hexagon, which is this one. Fold the hexagons like this. Yep, we're done with this. Fold the centers. Yep. You are done. So this same procedure is going to be repeated throughout the paper. Right. This is going to continue over here again. So you'll notice a simple, observation is that alternates are similar. They lie on the same point. So this and this lie on the same line. This and this, this and this. Similarly, when you make these and these, So this and this will lie on the same line. So that's, that's like one thing to keep in mind in case you go wrong. That's about it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoy folding this. And thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.